Do it.
This is gonna be an off the beaten path. This is about to be an off the beaten path interview.
It's like you feel like a basic ass white woman and just like a bitch who hates her job.
Look, you heard it. It's Ayo. Welcome to another episode of Off the Beaten Path, your new favorite podcast. Today we got 380. What's going on? How y'all doing?
Yo.
Hell yeah. How y'all doing today?
Chilling, working on the clock.
We breathing.
We got
the podcast on the clock. We out here. We living.
We got TK calling in from work right now, but I just really want to know, like, how did 380 start? Where did that come from?
The name and moniker, it started a long time ago, maybe about 9 years ago when I was first doing art and shit like that. Me and my homie, we started this group, and I started meeting more like-minded individuals over time. It was crazy because me and Juju, our first studio session, we made 3 solid tracks, and then Lucid, he's always been my brother. This is our little bro right here. So it was just one of them things where it just came together real quick because it was like the Avengers assembled because we all gathered in this one dungeon right here, started putting shit together. You know what I'm saying? And this is store. I guess Tony Stark in some aspects. You can call me Hawkeye, I guess. I'm really not Hawkeye.
Captain America.
Terry McGinnis.
That's it. That's it. But the symbology behind 380, the gun in the brain represents, how our rhymes, they sort of they aggressive, you know what I mean? But then, we also tapped in mentally. So we try to put those two elements together and make something called 380. And the origin of it truly is because when I first started my first art group with my homies, is me and my best friend, we bought 2 matching 380. So from there on, it was sort of a namesake. And I was I ain't finna trade in no name. I'm gonna keep the authenticity of it. Everything that it came from the past to the beginning, even to the new people. And when I discussed that with Juju and Lucid, they was let's run it. So that's how we became 380. I started making music with TK. You know what I'm saying? I moved into this house. Me and K met, started making 10 tracks a day. You know what I'm saying? Freestyling and shit. And ever since then, we were fuck it, let's make an album. And that's how 380 happened. We was fuck it.
No. But the thing is, we had made so many songs to the point where we had to drop albums.
Nah, facts.
Bro,
facts.
Our catalog is ridiculous. And really, I've only known Jimmy for less than 3 months.
It's been less than
3 months.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dude, we've known each other for
I've known
4 months.
I've known Lucid as a close you know what I'm saying? We got real close within the past 4 months, I say.
Yeah.
We knew each other.
We like this John.
Yeah. We came together. Me and Lucid came together because of our we had similar tastes in music. And then it all just kind of
it all just kind of fell together like a sandwich. It's a hero sandwich. I'm the lettuce because I like the green. You know what I mean? Lucid is the salami. And
because I got the meat.
Okay, man. Let's. Anyways.
Hey, you know what they say about big heads?
Look, I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing.
They come in pairs, motherfuckers. Come on.
Ain't even a conversation no more.
They come in pairs, motherfucker. Come on.
Anyways, to get past.
Yeah. We got our newest member. This security. This is the old man Gerald.
He's not getting jumped in. He's not like Logic.
Not Logic.
We're gonna do a live jumping right now.
No, I mean, let's call Logic.
Shit.
It all started from very humble beginnings because I was actually in transition into moving into a new place when 380 formed, and I met Kay. Juju started coming over. We absolutely stayed. So Lucid stay around me, you know what I'm saying? So it was natural that Lucid would be around. And Gerald, the big man, he just came through and supported us. We got other members. We got Black Lord, Joe Kappa. They're not gonna be a part of the interview today. But you're gonna see them slowly but surely. We got a homie named Zeke, that's my albino bitch ass twin. and you know, we just be running. You know what I mean? We just be doing our thing. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, most definitely. And Lucid, oh, go on, Bob.
No, go ahead.
Lucid, you're also doing like photography and the videography as well, right?
Oh yeah, a little bit of it. You know, a lot of producing, some rapping here and there, some pictures, all that shit. You know what I mean?
Where did that come from? Because I mean, that's a lot of like artistic creativity that you bring to the group. Like, where did you get into photography, videography, producing, and rapping?
Just like in high school, because I needed, like, I was like angry all the time, and I needed an outlet. And like, I remember this girl, like, she gave me like an iPhone, and I like she just gave me an iPhone, so I just started shooting like my own videos and stuff on, and like taking pictures and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like always around people. You know, we were like always just outside because I didn't really like going home. So I just started like taking pictures and like doing videos. And then I got a camera, and then I just like started like teaching myself how to like use a camera and stuff like that. And like the beats, I was like really into like Kendrick Lamar and Knowledge and Jay Dilla in high school. So I just like really wanted to learn how to make beats. You know.
And I like the beat changes that you do, because even like wait, first before I even go with that, did you make the beats, like all the beats for Bless I Pursue Volume 2?
If you want to break down the track list later, we can definitely go over who produced what, who rapped what, concepts, all that shit. You know?
Most definitely. But yeah,
I'll be forgetting which ones I produced.
every time this motherfucker makes a cold ass beat, you don't know what this bitch ass nigga do? He be like, he'll send me the beat, be like, this shit garbage. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? You 19 making beats like that? He making fucking Just Blaze, Kanye type beats at 19. Talking about his shit garbage. Like, I'm not gonna give him no dead flowers. He getting all the live flowers.
No, but think about this. Who wants to make beats like Just Blaze when you can make beats like Pitbull?
That's a Nobody fucking with Pitbull, bro.
Bro,
Pitbull is the coldest rapper ever. What you talking about, bro?
Just Blaze isn't dancing.
I need a Pitbull feature.
Just Blaze isn't dancing.
I need a billion views by tomorrow if I get a Pitbull.
Just Blaze isn't dancing. Bobby, is Just Blaze dancing?
It's not dancing.
He's not dancing. He's in fact not dancing.
We gonna put Pitbull on the Wu-Tang type beat.
Hell no.
It's gonna be Pitbull hard.
TK said hell no.
I'm gonna draw the 380 icon on that nigga bald head.
It's gonna be like a bunch of like Colombian girls.
He gonna get it tatted.
He gonna get it tatted on his head.
Oh my god.
He do get motherfuckers dancing though.
You know what I mean? Shout out Pitbull.
Imagine that's like the most famous nigga from your school. Pitbull's like the Tyler Perry.
Well, luckily the most famous nigga from their city is X. So
yeah, most definitely.
But before there was X, there was
Pitbull and Flowrider.
That's fucking embarrassing.
I didn't even know until like I was a kid, right? We were going to Florida, and I noticed that Flowrider was just Florida.
Yeah, that took me fucking forever. One day I realized that shit.
Look, it's the same thing with T-Pain. A lot of people don't know that stands for Tallahassee Pain, you know?
Shit.
Wait, what?
Same shit.
I thought his name was like Tremaine Payne or some shit.
Tallahassee Pain, yep.
No, I had no idea.
That's a whack ass name, bro.
You ever see that video? He said, "You don't come to Tallahassee tomorrow."
I'm going to Tallahassee anyway.
I'm gonna threaten niggas and tell them not to go to cities that they wouldn't have gone to in Florida State.
I love that we can't.
Don't come to Utah.
I don't like black girls that act I mean white girls that act black. I don't like either of those things. You know what I'm saying? I don't like either of those things. But nah, I ain't going there. No.
You said white bitches that act black?
Yeah.
I can't stand that shit, man. I can't stand it. And they be
you know, motherfuckers be like, trigger warning, you can't do that. Whatever.
I tried to fight niggas for doing that.
You talk about white people a lot.
Cause it's trauma based. I'ma at least make some fire music off of it.
Hey,
That's fair though. Like, honestly,
Like, bro, imagine going through hardships in life and you can't spit a 16.
All right, Juju, tell them a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, go and speak, Juju. What's up with you, man?
shit. Man,
When did you get into this music shit?
fuck. Like, I used to rap in middle school, and then like I dropped it, and then I picked it back up when I was in college. I hit like a kind of low point, and I picked up the pen, and really like I kind of got into it, like rapping probably like a year or two ago.
Damn.
But
You know,
what was that?
I was just gonna say it doesn't seem like it, man. It seems like you've been doing this for years, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I've always listened to rap music though. Like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like the pen and like rapping and the way I can express through music, it's very hard for me to express like how I'm feeling, like communicating like to people like through words. But I can put it on a song, no problem, like within minutes. Like,
Yeah,
Milliseconds. Half of them songs on that project was freestyles.
yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
and something I saw, Juju, was it was a live performance with you, and you had a drummer in the background. Is that something y'all want to incorporate as like live music instead of just beats?
Yeah,
Yes.
so like
Yes.
personally, I know for 380 for sure, but also I'm working on a solo album. It's gonna be live instrumentation,
Man,
and really that's a route that I've taken because I have a big respect for like jazz, blues music, old school.
Amen.
Hell yeah.
Man.
what you got, TK?
Huh? You said
I
what?
thought TK
You
was
gonna
trying to say
say
something.
something, TK? You about to tell them a little bit about yourself, man.
I mean, shit, I started rapping in 2019. I was homeless rapping. So that's how it started off to me. I was in McDonald's with my freaking mic, my MacBook and my mic in McDonald's. Then, like around 2020, so I sucked at first. I was sucky for like 1 or 2 years, and then like kind of got into my element towards the end of 2021. I dropped the album. First time I hit 350K plays on Apple Music for one of my first albums. And I was like, you know what, that's a big milestone for her nigga's son. So I'm working, like how Juju said, I'm working on a new album. So I might not drop it till next year because of work. If not, I might be dropping it in July.
Man, you got that shit now, nigga.
Hey, peekaboo.
Hey, honestly, bro,
Hey.
I take ownership for that because we've been recording on my computer and I still haven't sent him the stimulus. So that's my fault. I'm just gonna go ahead.
That's really what I'm like waiting on, to be honest. So I'll drop this bitch right now.
Come on, Jimmy, you fucking up.
Plus
Look,
some
I'm
of the
already fucking up. It's good.
plus some
it
of the
makes
songs.
beautiful music though. My fuck ups create beautiful music. So, you know, salute to that.
Hell yeah.
Some of the songs on my album, I'm gonna perform at both of our shows, but nobody will know what it sounds like because nobody has heard any of it. But I'll tell you right now, I'll punch a nigga in his shit to it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So TK, did you say you were homeless?
Yeah, when I first started rapping.
Okay, so what I've gotten out of this, and Jimmy, we ain't even spoken about it yet, but Juju, you were fucking going through a dark place. Lucid, you said you were really angry. You needed to channel that anger some way. TK just said he was homeless in the bad spot. And Jimmy, I'm sure you've been through some shit. So would you say that music is like y'all's therapy?
Yep, indeed.
I would say that to the fullest, bro.
Yeah, man.
That shit is like my soul. I don't even.
Hey, if you doing something you love, bro, why wouldn't you want it to be your therapy? Like motherfuckers say you shouldn't make music your outlet, and you know they treat this shit so much like a fucking business and a machine. But it's like the most beautiful music comes from organic feeling.
Yeah.
Even if it is
Especially when it's not forced, like it's not forced for money.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, it's not forced for profit. You know,
Music, my bitch.
Hell yeah.
A lot of people we fuck with, you know, they do that. You know what I'm saying? They have that authenticity, that organicness that motherfuckers look for in music, opposed to like the mechanized. We gonna put some flutes on the beat and somebody gonna put a preset on
And
a motherfucker.
some
voice,
hi
you know what I mean?
hats and some
Like,
fucking like
you know, simplicity. And simplicity is beautiful. I fuck with simplicity, but
Yeah,
you know,
but we
we're not
get
simplistic people. Our pathway is not like simplistic, you know. So like that was never us when we all came together. I don't think we all ever came together thinking we'll make some like inorganic.
our cadence, our beats, everything about what we do is sophisticated. Like it's not a thought process put into it as necessarily, but like niggas know what they're doing.
Right.
And it really like bleeds, you know, Atlanta. 'Cause, I mean, you can listen to like Lil Baby and fucking Jeezy and Gucci and all that shit, and that's fucking Atlanta at its core. But when it comes to the underground, like y'all really like bleed out y'all's pores like Atlanta, you know, like whether it's a struggle or what.
yo,
that's a beautiful compliment,
love.
bro. Like, no, bro, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
Shout
I
out
appreciate that.
one, boy.
Most definitely.
Yeah. But yeah, like, you know, you got to make light out of darkness, you know, and that's like the whole point is like making that light. And music is the light, regardless of if it's therapy or not. Who doesn't want to do something that makes them fucking comfortable the rest of their life? That's some bullshit if you don't want to be uncomfortable the rest of your life. Why are we being trained to think that? You know what I mean?
You train to be uncomfortable. That's the best thing to do. Training to be uncomfortable.
That's what I was about to say. Because though you might feel comfortable doing your craft and this is what you're supposed to do, it's about not conforming to the mainstream and having that fucking getting out of your comfort zone. You know, doing a beat that you, because even like I don't know what the hell y'all laughing about right now.
we telling fucking jokes, bro. He on his phone doing yo, keep going, man. Yo, speak your mind, man.
But even with testing, that song "Smile," like that seems totally out of y'all's comfort zone. But it's because the beat and the fucking it's not really 380, but
it's diverse. We just get diverse.
Yeah.
Shout out Joe Kappa, man. That dude did wonderful on that hook, man.
Yeah, no, that's
wonderful.
That's a beautiful
track. Lucid on that beat too, man. I was just glad to rap on that bitch. You know what I mean?
It's such a different beat too.
Appreciate it. I almost scrapped that beat.
We putting drills.
You need to stop.
I'm dead ass. Almost didn't come out.
Lucid, just make beats and send them to people. That way you can't do shit with it.
Yeah.
Look, I got a plan, right? Because I'm trying to like get like real famous, like Pitbull famous. Right?
It all goes full circle.
Right? No, look. I'm gonna get like, of course, I'm gonna still get beats to like Jimmy and like Juju, but then like niggas who I shall not name are gonna ask for beats, and I'm gonna just like turn into Diddy.
Dude, Diddy.
But
how the fuck did he get through the gate?
For real.
Yeah,
Hell no.
Oh, you got the glasses? Keep the glasses on.
You ain't glasses, man.
Nigga, you gonna have to go through Daryl.
You don't want to. He gonna talk to you very kindly.
That nigga gonna politely say, "Get the fuck out of my face."
Oh my god.
Yeah. Fuck, like nigga Pitbull.
Pitbull. But yeah, I love the way that I love the way the newest album like starts off, because when I first heard it, I was like, is this gonna be like, is this setting us up for the album? Because it's gonna be really different if it is.
Yeah, it's like very like soft and like almost poetic,
exactly.
which I fucking like. But it's just like, this is different from Jimmy's other shit.
But then it goes into like a fucking robbery, and I'm like, okay,
dude. So I was sitting next to my wife. She was watching some like Discovery Channel shit. And she goes, "Is that coming from your headphones?" I was like, "What?" She goes, "That dude's fucking screaming." I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "The only thing to turn it down."
I just killed that nigga, man. Like,
fucking right, I
What
did.
you want me to do?
Fucking right, I did.
Leave his ass there.
Leave his ass there. Leave
Open
his
the
ass
trunk. I was like, oh my god.
So it was like very like the beat, the fucking melody, the words, and then it goes into that. And honestly, like after listening to the album one time and then listening to it over again, I'm like, oh, this does set up the album perfectly because it's very alternative, very fucking in your face, but at the same time chill. Like, yeah, it set up the album perfect. So y'all did a great job with that intro. And then the track that comes after that, holy shit. So it's like
Intro.
Jimmy, and then Lucid comes, and it's just fucking, and then Juju, and it's just like, holy shit, like, it's so mean, so raw, like, I love that shit.
And we performed that shit for the
Yeah.
first time. I don't know if you were on my page. That mosh pit, crazy.
Yeah, that was dope.
And let
And I wish I could.
me ask
was
this:
too, okay.
what's the like, where did that shit come from?
Oh my
Okay.
god!
Wait.
Oh wait, TK's got something.
Let
TK's
me-
got
You
something.
gonna say something? Twin?
Gang. All right, so that's been my sole like ad-lib since I first started rapping. I first meet this nigga. This nigga had a song called and I had one too. And then he hopped on my song, y'all called That's exactly how it went.
We just coincidentally had like the same ad lib, and I had a song called and he was doing the ad lib. I was like, "You say He was like, "Yeah, I say And then like when we hopped on the track together, we was just like and then like that just became one of 380's ad libs, just
And that shit's very Georgia. Like, I live in South Carolina now. I haven't heard that shit since I left.
Yeah, I love how it's a theme throughout the whole album, you know, because it just gets stuck in your head, and if you're playing a live show and you start going like, yeah, of course there's gonna be a mosh pit.
They're gonna be with your ass.
Yeah. Yeah, the beat is mean too. Shout out Nar for that beat, yo. That beat is insane.
Yeah, Nar is
that beat is insane. Like when I heard that beat, I was like, "Hey, yo, let me get that." And then I hopped on, and then like me and Lucid came over. He laid his verse down, you know. Fuck white people. Shout out Lucid. And then Juju came out of fucking nowhere. Not a single phone in his hand. Hopped up to the mic. I press record. Next thing I hear, Red Rum, you will come flood for the drum. I'm like, what? I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And then after that, it was like when they left, TK woke up that same morning, laid his verse down. I was like, okay, this is a hit.
So, and let me ask this as well. You were speaking about, you know, fucking all that shit, like, what's y'all's writing process? Like, do y'all ever send shit, or is it all like, nah, let's be in the studio and do it organically?
We always together,
studio,
but at the
usually.
same time, sometimes we be writing about the same shit, and our verses, we write our verses and don't even tell each other, or like freestyle,
right.
but it'll be about the same shit.
It just kind of always plays out that way. It's like we didn't mean to do it, but it works.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we meant it.
Every time. Every damn time.
Oh, fact.
Yeah.
And I'll say like with the skits, like the jazz influence, it almost like the intention was for it to give like a old school heist.
Shout out Charles Mingus for
Charles Mingus on those skits and shit.
Yeah,
like
that was a beautiful.
Yeah, I was gonna ask who that was. I was thinking it was Coltrane, but Mingus makes a lot of sense too.
Yeah.
It fit the theme of the album because it was on some like heist music type shit, but at the same time, like it's like Juju said, like we used to go into like lounges and shit and like freestyling in the mic, so like that was kind of the element we wanted to bring to the table to add that like soul. You know what I mean? Because we all had a certain piece at a certain like except K, of course, but K verses be speaking for themselves.
Yo,
you know,
K crazy.
TK, you bro.
Yeah.
Somehow you we give you
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Yeah, I didn't be talking.
And, you know, Lucid, yeah, like all those skits definitely came together in a very unique fashion because we were all talking about the same thing, and that really like embodied the concept of what we were going for. You know, because we came up with the concept in like a week.
Damn.
We just had all these tracks like ready. Cause like honestly, in the first month we met, we probably did over like 60, 70 tracks in like 1 month. And then like since then, like I said, like we haven't known each other very long, but I say our catalog is probably like 150.
Yeah.
That's
like
fucking
70
crazy.
songs in 1 month.
Yeah, 70, 80 songs in 1 month. That's a record right there.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. So
Yeah, it's crazy the chemistry y'all have built so fast. Only like been doing this together for a few months.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 I
Real
be saying,
niggas, they want real niggas. I mean, that's just how I really supposed to go.
they say you attract what you put out, and then when if you're attracting potential that's meant to be great, you're gonna embody that, and you're gonna surround your people with that. You're gonna surround yourself with legends, and I feel like everybody here is in their own right is already legendary. I don't give a fuck if we're like still at a certain point right now. Like I feel like everybody in this room has their own niche, avenue, everything, like the whole package, and that's the whole thing. Is like it's so much fucking talent. Like I'll probably tear up right motherfucking now. I'll shed a nigga tear or something, but like no, it's too much talent in this room, and like I can't like let something this fucking beautiful not exist.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because that would be fucked up.
It's got to, and it's gotta grow. It not only has to exist, but it's gonna flourish. Like that's the thing about it. It's like if we keep doing what we're doing, we solve.
We put a lot of time into
Yeah.
individually, a lot of time into it.
It ain't even been a year yet. Who knows where the year got in place, but
100%. Yeah. Yeah, if y'all just keep going, because I mean, it's like I just started a garden, right? And I put a seed in there and I water it and I put it out in the sun, and now it's starting to fucking do its shit. The seed is a talent. The talent's there. As long as you fucking water that shit, it's gonna fucking grow and flourish. And y'all are the same thing.
That boy beastie with the analogies. I see you.
No, real shit. Did you actually start the garden?
Yeah.
That's what's up, bro. Shout out the garden, bro.
Garden.
Oh yeah, bro. I didn't even know you fucking had a garden, man. I talked to you since then.
I was gonna wait till day drink discussions. But yeah.
Dude, at one point, Nate and I said we can't have a conversation that we don't record.
Yeah, because we do this thing called day drink discussions, and it's like I fucking went to Vegas. Bobby went to Miami. We talk on the phone almost every day, but it's like, wait, we gotta wait till day drink discussions so we can speak about it.
I'm gonna have to start joining y'all. I be having moonshine like every damn day.
Hey,
Let's have a special guest on that bitch.
Anybody on here that wants to fucking just come on, because it's just us two, and I got my roommate. He's started coming in, so anyone that wants to come in and just
bro, we can definitely run that
sure,
shit. We
bro.
can run that shit. That's
I'm straight edge,
But this shit right here feels like a day drink.
This feels like day drink because a lot of times, like with artists, and it's not to hate on any of the other artists that have been on here, but it's like question answer, and it's like with day drink we just bullshit and talk and don't have a topic. This I've looked at my questions like twice. Like we're just vibing.
Right. Yeah.
Authentic. Organic energy.
Yep, organic, 100%. 100%.
Not
And,
none of that.
I'm gonna fuck up.
Project y'all really like?
You said what, Jim?
What's some pieces from the project y'all really fuck with?
Oh, dude, two of my favorites is "Don't Do It" and Shaq and Kobe.
Oh yeah.
Shout out me and Lucid, yo, for real.
Yeah.
He freestyled that whole verse, man.
380 drill son. Come on now.
I don't know what was on that young man's mind when he laid that shit down.
I don't know what happened that day.
What happened?
I don't know, nigga. I might have just been horny. Yo, look, a nigga once told me like I spoke to this nigga. He had like great music, and then he just deleted everything, and I've never spoken to him since then. This is the last conversation. I was like, yo, I was making this fire ass house beat, and then I got horny, and I didn't want to make music no more. And that was the last conversation we ever had. The nigga is Africa. It's not like I can't even like find this nigga. This nigga's name is Kudus the Architect, and all his music's gone.
Hey, speaking of
He on the search for pussy now.
Huh?
He on the search for pussy now.
He trying to get some African pussy, some African Islamic. I don't know if it's Islamic. He trying to get some African pussy. I don't blame him.
Okay, speaking of that, Jimmy, I got a bone to pick with you.
What's happening?
Why the hell did you delete "I'm Not Sorry" off of all streaming platforms?
Yo, this nigga's a hoe ass nigga.
Hey, look,
I got a bone to pick.
look.
Hey, playing the mashup.
No. Anyway, it's not that I'm not gonna put it back out. It's just it was some sample issues going on there, and then aside from some sample issues, my prior partnerships didn't work out, and they had a large cut of that album involved. So I just want to like make sure I can put that out and have no strings attached. You know
Okay.
what I mean? Because
That
that is a piece of work. You know what I'm saying? It's still on SoundCloud, but like, you know, I definitely feel where people come from. Because that's not the first time I heard that question.
You need to put Circus back out.
I mean,
Circus.
for sure, I'll do that.
That
Wait,
song
Circus?
is crazy.
You know about that song, bro?
Oh, I missed really knew, like I said.
Yeah, right. There's a lot of
So
shit
many-
I need to just put out and never delete it ever again. And I don't know why I have the habit of doing that, but I'm stopping that. I'm never doing that shit again.
Dude,
Yeah, bro.
Nate was legit
He's gonna whoop my
sad.
ass. Juju said he's gonna whoop my ass.
No, I didn't say I was gonna whoop his ass. I have a king of, you know the song "Hey What's Up." Like, hey, what's up? Boy,
Hey,
you
wait,
I did a King of the Hill mashup of it, right?
Yeah.
And I still have it, so I could always just drop that.
Yeah.
do it. Do it.
Yeah.
Because, look.
Wait, no.
That
That nigga, shut up.
Do it, yeah.
Yeah, nigga, no. You really thought I was agreeing with you, huh?
I wasn't asking you.
Nigga, don't put it out. Nigga, I'm gonna sue you. All right, get
Oh.
sued.
Hey yo, ask Jimmy about him doing some R&B music though.
Hey.
Oh, what's up? What's up with that? What's up with that, Juju?
Tell about feet.
R&B?
No.
Do a cover.
We not talking about-
You know your art.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've been doing some singing shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Okay. Are we gonna be able to hear it?
Yeah, eventually.
Oh,
Look, I'm putting shit out. I'm definitely putting shit out still. It's just I'm taking my time.
And the only reason he's doing this because I got a gun to his head.
That too. I get held hostage to drop shit these days.
good. You need
Gotta
to.
hold on and stuff.
Someone's got to hold you accountable. Shit.
It be niggas.
I get
Yeah.
started if I don't drop once a month. So like,
Not like literally, like no bullshit. My homies or my roommate and I, like, we'll just fucking pass the aux cord, just fucking chilling, drinking, and there's been 2 times where I put on like this bitch talk too much, you know, like. I'm like,
Bro,
oh,
that song is fucking crazy, Jimmy.
My
Yeah.
shit,
that's the
I might
thing.
fuck it. I might fuck it up, but
Fuck that.
what is that? I know a bitch by the name of a Glock. It makes you want to do a shoulder roll every time.
That shit crazy, boy. That song classic.
Yeah, that song is a classic, bro.
Most definitely. Shit. And I might fuck up her name. It's like Oluwado. It's a crazy ass name.
Oluwado?
Okay. Have y'all ever thought about like getting a female artist in the group? Because that shit goes hard.
Honorary lady member, bro. What you mean?
Oh, but I only heard her on one song.
album together.
Yeah, she's on a lot of music with us. A lot of music.
Okay.
It's dope.
Bank,
Yeah,
drop Bank of America.
We've been
Drop
working
Bank
on
of
some different shit. You know what I mean? Different shit.
Jimmy,
Like,
y'all need to drop Bank of America. Then he'll know. He'll know.
We should drop Bank of America.
Bank of America is crazy.
Drop that shit tomorrow.
Yeah. Bro.
Okay.
Let's do it, bro. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I mean, we announcing the drop. We dropping tomorrow. We dropping the song.
Doe got an album in the works. That shit's crazy.
Doe got an album in the
Yeah,
works.
I
Yeah,
can't
she
wait to hear
knows.
that shit. I remember when she played that the solo shit.
I got an album that's never coming out, by the way.
See, that's why you got a gun held to your head.
I'm gonna come all the way to Georgia and rob you.
You gonna rob me? Damn, twin. What the fuck?
You better drop. You better drop.
What?
Better drop. We have a collab tape. Me, you have a collab tape that's supposed to drop this year.
Mm. Yeah, I'll be looking out for that. It better drop this year. And
Yeah, it's me and him. Yeah,
it needs
we already
to.
have enough. We already have enough facts for it. I'm just waiting on him.
You waiting on Jimmy?
Waiting on
Yep.
Damn, Jimmy, you fucking up, dude.
Wait's what broke the
Been
wagon.
ready. And then Lucid ass don't even want to make me any videos, and I'll offer him $150.
Look, bro, I
Lucid.
retired, nigga.
Hey.
I
Nigga,
retired.
you say you retired every other fucking week like I do.
Hey, TK, drop DM, bro.
Nigga, y'all drop it on the 380 page, on the 380 SoundCloud and
You
everything.
did not send me DMs.
I lost. I don't have it in my email anymore.
Hey, yo, can I ask that question I was gonna ask?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so bet. I was talking to this girl, and I was like, look, who would you want to see as Black Panther? You know what I'm saying? Now that Chadwick Boseman is passed, peace be upon him. And then I said, and you know, it goes up the people I want to see the most. I said Samuel Jackson. I said, what? Samuel Jackson.
He's Nick Fury, nigga.
Wait, hold on, nigga. Hey, chill out. Denzel Washington, Oprah, Beyonce.
Wait, what? You lost me.
Why can't Oprah be Black Panther?
Oprah and Beyonce can't be Black Panther. They don't.
What's the fifth one?
That nigga was gonna say Tyler Perry next.
I did say Tyler Perry.
You already did?
No, I said I forgot that I said him. But my highest prospect, I also said LeBron James. I want Logic to play Black Panther.
Oh my god.
I can see Logic doing it though.
Hey,
Wow.
No.
You don't
I
want
mean,
Logic
he's half black. He says nigga, so I mean, it's better than Oprah and Beyonce, I guess.
why? Hey, look. I think Logic works hard. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go with Logic. Logic for Black Panther.
He works hard.
He does.
No,
He's a
for
hard
you-
worker.
You know, Lucid, for you to be a racist, you sure do love white people.
He's half white.
Hey, he's not fully white, you know what I mean? I guess that counts.
It's not like I said I want Jack Harlow to be Black Panther.
You would have.
All right, Lucid, let me ask you a question, because I'm with you. I think out of everyone you named, Samuel L. Jackson, you forgot Morgan Freeman, but we'll go with Samuel L. Jackson.
Eddie Murphy.
Where's some fucking Idris Elba at, man? Come on.
That too.
Because he talks funny? He's from Ireland. That's why he talks funny.
I keep wanting to say Denzel Curry, but no, Denzel Washington, Oprah, Beyonce, and Logic.
That would be hard, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was about to say. I'm high. I have no clue what I was about to say.
Hey, Nate, in the past 2 episodes, we've had Denzel come up twice.
Yes.
If he comes up in the next episode, you owe me $20.
Hey, yo, Bobby, I just gotta ask you, man. What's that on your hand?
My beanie, bro.
No,
Yo,
on your
I'm
hand.
talking about
Your
your
hand.
hand,
Oh.
man. Yo,
I
what
had
you-
some fun.
Hey,
I had some
yo!
fun.
What? Why is this nigga jerking off into the camera? Like, yeah, 380.
Y'all are giving him way too
380.
much props. His dick does not reach that high. Don't give him that much props.
Hey, yo, stop
Hey,
playing.
yo, 380 music got this nigga bricked up, bro.
Oh shit.
Lucid Jason, I love that song, Shaq and Kobe. Hear more. Ugh.
Holy shit. Oh man. Nah, he's been painting. He's been doing fucking home renovations and shit.
Yeah, I got renovations going. I'm trying to sell my house.
Renovations, you said.
Yeah, 843sellmyhouse.com.
Jimmy, I just want to shout you out because that fucking Fresh Prince of Bel-Air flip you did on the Oscars.
Yeah, that's bad.
Oh, yeah.
Because it could have, honestly, that could have been so fucking corny. But the way you fucking switched up the words and shit, perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, now we get into the topic of the Oscars. Dude, you tell them how the Oscars played out. That hook was ghostwritten by fucking Lucid.
Yo, so
Okay.
the Oscars, I remember we were in the studio like right when Will Smith had smacked the shit out of
Chris Rock.
That nigga know.
smacked the shit out of him, bro.
I bit my tongue, man.
And like I was like, we were like, yo, we should make a song like about that shit. And then we heard a Nar beat. It was like hard shit. and like the hook came out of nowhere, and then I was like, fuck it, I'll write some shit right quick. So like 5-10 minutes passed. I'm like, all right, I got a verse, and then Jimmy goes, and then TK goes, and yo, that song was really. It did not take us that long to make at all, and we kind of made it out of fun. Yeah, like we didn't really expect.
Yeah, we didn't really put no deep meaning behind it.
We didn't really expect it to be hard, but it just turned out to fit perfectly.
About smacking niggas.
About smacking somebody. We made a deep song about smacking niggas. Like,
you see, that's I feel like that's how the best songs come out, because I've done music and shit, and it's the verses that you fucking, it just comes out and it's like record and it's done. That's the best ones.
I think they were all one takes too, if I'm not wrong. Like, we ain't go back on much.
That's crazy.
I am the one.
I am the one. That's
one of my favorites, bro. I'm the one.
That shit's a beautiful song, bro.
Yeah, that shit is hopeful.
I don't know what I was thinking with that hook, though.
Trying to make some motivational shit, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, we ain't just trying to talk about smacking niggas. You know, we got feelings too. We ain't got to smack nobody all the time.
I shoot a nigga.
He said it, not me.
Allegedly, twin.
Hey, yo.
Allegedly.
Hey, TK, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Put that page on Twitter when they count like was the baby a good boy today? They gonna do one of them shits for TK. And you gonna be like, TK did not help his file.
So TK, what is your response to this? Let's get it. Let's go.
Hey, bro.
That nigga TK gonna be on the fucking Nick Jr. show. It was like, hey kids, guess what this is? It was like, what? It was like, it's a gun, bitch.
we said, hey, we said some shit like we don't even gotta get into fights like if we go outside, no shit like that, because all we gotta do is have Juju start going, and we start rapping, niggas gonna start rapping.
Like, oh shit, he possessed.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
So
there's nothing scarier than an angry Italian man.
Oh hell no.
Hell no.
Yeah. I've seen.
You ever hit a nigga so hard it looked like he got possessed?
It looked like he got what?
Made a nigga tilt like a broken lamp. Make it top side fit.
Turn it drunk.
That nigga looking like the lamp at the beginning of a Pixar movie. What you talking about?
Yo, I once hit a nigga with a laptop charger.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I didn't like with a chicken bone.
Chicken
bro.
KFC chicken bone. I'll pop the nigga in the mouth with it.
So I was 19. I'll tell you that. I was ironed the nigga head.
I'm gonna quote.
What the fuck?
I'm
gonna quote him.
No, it was hot.
It just melted.
Disgusting.
No, because he was like trying to cheat on his girlfriend. I was like, nigga, you about to be sad and then come crawling to me, and you're not gonna take my advice. So I ironed the nigga head and told him not to cheat on his girlfriend. That's the most feminist thing you could do.
Lucid. Let me ask you a question.
What's up?
Why do you hate white people?
I don't hate white people. Bro, look. Bro, think about this. Consider this, bro.
I asked him that same question.
What's the nigga name?
Look, I'm in between with the shit. Look. I understand his position.
Would someone who hates white people?
I can't.
Would someone who hate white people listen to Johnny Cash?
That's like saying would someone who hates black people listen to Jimi Hendrix?
Oh, gotcha there.
But here's the thing though. Here's the thing. If we
song called "I Love White People," how could I hate white people?
It's a good song.
It's the best song ever.
If we let Fat Joe in, why not Johnny Cash? That's the best America had at the time.
Johnny Cash is fire.
Yeah.
And not
Johnny
Quite
Cash,
frankly,
but Fat Joe ain't.
quite frankly, none of the niggas would be in my group.
a lot of those artists are very problematic.
You ain't never heard about Johnny Cash from nobody's.
No,
Oh God.
or drugging someone.
Fuck,
I-
no, Johnny Cash has bars like a rapper. Nigga said I
Mhm.
shot a man in Ringo just to watch him die. I'm like, God.
Yeah, yeah. That's it's the middle of the summer. I got a hoodie on. Same
Yo,
thing.
bro, look, I'm gonna do some Johnny Cash shit. I'm gonna go to Rikers Island and perform with Pitbull.
God damn.
No, bro, look, imagine this. It's me in the middle.
Full
Pitbull to my
circle.
right. Logic dressed as Black Panther. Shit's gonna be crazy.
I want to be in the next Fast and the Furious movie, and Pitbull got to be my older brother.
Pitbull replaced
And,
Vin Diesel.
and every line, every 5 lines, like the whole script, somebody has to say family.
We gonna
at least
recast
once
it.
every
I want to be in the next Hancock movie on me.
Oh
The
hell
next
yeah!
what movie?
Hancock.
Yeah,
This nigga Hancock. I can see
no
that. I
pause.
can see
No
that.
pause.
No pause.
Hancock was a fucking menace.
Yeah,
You saw her throw that little bitch in there. That nigga, that little British bitch.
Yeah. He just fucking her, bro.
Difference between me and him, I would not have caught that little nigga.
Hey, yo, real talk. I'm trying to get the guap, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play the live action Woody. Money.
Oh shit!
I can do it too.
Hey,
All right.
Andy's coming. What you gonna do?
And
Reach
these
for the
toys.
I'm gonna cut off all my.
It'll be like an Indian in the cupboard on MTV. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah! All right.
Oh, shit.
So Lucid, he mentioned Johnny Cash. What's something else that maybe Juju, Jimmy, and TK? What do y'all listen to, or what did y'all grow up on listening to that wasn't rap, like
Alright,
Linkin
so-
Park or whatever?
So me, I used to listen to a lot of Frank Sinatra, like maybe like 2015. I listened to well, since you're saying not rap, could it be like underground niggas? Like
Yeah.
not a lot of niggas know about.
Hey,
I used to listen to Cosmo Pike, Rari, Steve Lacy. I listen to Earl Sweatshirt like heavily. So probably Earl Sweatshirt and yeah, pretty much Earl Sweatshirt. Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy though, because everyone you just named, the only one I know is Earl Sweatshirt. So
What?
I'll have to go check out. Like the other artists you name, I've never fucking heard.
Yeah,
Never
same.
heard of
Steve Lacy. Yeah, Steve
He was
Lacy.
on Tyler's album.
Yo, look, the
Wait.
women love Steve Lacy, bro.
Tell you that right? He's not lying. Not lying. Get you some pussy.
Hell yeah! Well, shout out to Steve Lacy. Wilt Chamberlain numbers. Hell yeah! Do your thing, man.
That nigga was amazing pull-out game, bro.
What the fuck? Anyway,
Yo, he has no kids or STDs.
He
What
just don't-
Well, he
he
might have
has
kids. He has them?
Yeah, man, that dude was spreading stuff like wildfire.
I
What?
was talking about Will Chamberlain's dick right now. I don't know it's what. Yo, you should put. No, I'm not playing Will Chamberlain. No, that's not my life.
What?
No.
He's
My interview.
I'm playing
Jimmy.
No more.
Okay, so anyway,
Gerald,
yo, what's up, man?
No more age.
Oh yeah. So I know I've been on this podcast and I said some music that what was that? You hear that fucking noise?
No, he was talking to someone. He was telling them he's in the interview. It just got a little loud real quick. We're good. So yeah, Jimmy, shit that you listen to, past, present, that's not rap.
Rage Against the Machine.
Nice.
Fucking System of a Down.
Yep.
Goddamn Nirvana.
Oh hell yeah.
Temple Pilots. White Stripes.
Mm.
Motherfucking Motley Crue. Shit, I was listening to Queen a lot, honestly.
Dude,
No.
his vocals are insane.
Shit. I liked the Beatles a little bit.
What?
A little
Beatles
bit.
are hard.
A little
Yeah.
bit. Prince is one of my favorite artists of all time.
Yeah.
Prince is
Yeah.
one of my.
What's that one song when the doves cry or something like that?
Wasn't that your favorite song as a kid, Bobby?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
That
not
song's
favorite
hard.
song, but favorite Prince song.
Probably
This
close
is
to
what
favorite
it
song.
sounds
That
like
song
when
was
the
hard.
doves cry.
That
You said what,
shit's
bro?
fire. That shit's fire.
What'd you say, Bobby? I'm sorry.
No, I said probably favorite song for a while, man. That shit goes hard.
Yeah, that is such a good song. Have y'all heard Demerol from fucking Michael Jackson?
Nah.
Bruh, that is like the best drug song ever made, probably. Like, he's like morphine. He's doing morphine, Demerol. Like, he's
I
just
said,
talking
if you
about
wanna-
doing drugs.
If you want to do drugs and listen to good music,
Yeah.
you gotta listen to
One dope
Bob
ass
Marley.
song I be bobbing too called Acid Test by River Tiber. Y'all should check him out. He was on a Pusha T song.
Okay,
Yeah, he's a dope artist.
I'll check that out. But yeah, Bob Marley also, great for just chilling and vibing. But also Michael Jackson, Demerol, because I feel like Michael Jackson's never made a song about drugs, but he just made a song about being faded, but it's also it's kind of depressing, because he's talking about the downsides of it, but he's talking about just floating and feeling amazing and the drug taking over him, and that's what drugs do, right? But people don't really, rather it's rock, rap, fucking,
Sure.
people don't talk about the dark side of it.
Nah. I feel like that's where a lot of us step in, because like the dark side's not talked about. Like niggas are dying over this art form. Niggas are ODing off this art form, and it's just like we sweep it under the rug so much. It's like there's so much. It's not safe to be an artist. It's like this occupation is probably more dangerous than being a police officer at this point.
Especially a rapper,
Like,
I hate to cut y'all off. My phone is about to die and I don't have my charger. So
Hey, thanks for coming in, TK. You got any
appreciate it,
last
TK.
words you want to say to your lovers, haters, friends, or enemies?
all right, love gang. Love 380.
y'all know going on, twin.
380.
I thought he was about to say some smooth shit.
Hey.
Caleb.
All right,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
So,
All right,
But
well,
yeah.
shit. Now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now there were 7. I think there's 7 of us in here.
mhm.
No, there's 6. All right,
So-
security guard,
yeah.
what you got to say, man?
Yeah.
You've been coming in with the gems just very randomly, so what you got to say about
That's
3?
just all I do, man. I consider them the talented ones. All I do is just sit here and toss them a little bit of encouragement every now and then.
Every
That's-
now
All right.
and then.
that's-
Well,
that's-
He's a motivational speaker, man.
Well, let's
I'm
let's
just-
give them some encouragement. What do you have to say about what you've seen these guys do and be able to do, and
Well, I tell them, being the oldest one of the group, I always tell them, man, keep on doing what you do. When you doubt yourself, still push with it, because I tell Jimmy all the time, I tell this lug-headed little boy all the time, too. Yeah, that's right. That's what you is right now. No, but I tell him, look, don't be deleting nothing, man.
yeah,
What you think is trash, you are over analyzing yourself sometimes. You overanalyze yourself so much to where, it's to your own detriment. So I let them know, look, save your stuff, come back to it later, because you never know. You create some gems in the times where you feel like you're at your most turmoil.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let me ask you one more question before we get back to 380. I've been intermittent fasting and been working out, and I put on about 15 pounds, but I'm still super skinny. What would you suggest me do for, rather it's diet, nutrition, or working out to put on some mass and muscle?
Let it be known, I'm not a professional. I am not an expert in this. All I say is keep working at it, man. I don't think there's no amount of diet, because there's a diet for everything and everybody. There's so many out there because they all do similar things for different people, because different bodies are different.
Right.
Just say you got to really pay attention to your body. And I just tell people, go get those tests where they tell you like all the stuff like your body is efficient in and deficient in. That way you can see what you lack and what vegetables, what fruits, and what foods you might need to take more in or less of. That's all I say.
Hell yeah, man! I appreciate that advice. I'm definitely gonna, because Bobby, he's done the same thing. You know, he's fucking. What the fuck are y'all doing, man? Are y'all working on a handshake right now?
Hey, that's a great handshake.
Are y'all playing a dice game? Like, what's going on? But yeah, man, I appreciate that. I definitely take that advice because Bobby, he's been going to a fucking I guess family doctor, whatever you call it, and getting tests and blood tests and shit like that. And he's been like, you need to do the same shit. So I'm gonna take your advice. And Bobby planted the seed, and he fucking just watered it, man. So I appreciate it.
Look, bro, I brought that natural around again. I see y'all. Full circle with it, boy.
And question. Y'all are so fucking funny, like y'all's personality. So I have to know, like, when you say a line like this from a 380 sermon, I'm gonna drink all the communion. I'm gonna start a union with all the nuns and make them come. How the fuck do you say that so aggressively and not laugh? Because that shit killed me. I listened to it twice. I rewinded it.
Look, I just, man, it's focus. It's just focus. It's premeditated murder. I already know, like, how I want to say it, why I'm saying it, and what made me feel like I should say it. Like, you know, that 380 sermon, that shit is, it's a metaphor in itself. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Even Ju's verse, the way Ju came in. You know what I mean? That shit was like, it just came together so perfectly with the like goddamn dark ass organs that Nar put in that shit. Like, yeah, bro, like we definitely have made that song. Wasn't necessarily, it didn't start with a theme either. It was like Juju wrote his verse because I said this shit sound like church music. I said the beat sound like church music, and then like I guess we both wrote our individual verses.
Pretending like we were in church.
Pretending like we were in church. Like what?
That's a rough ass church.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I don't know. It was kind of cool how they came together. It's like church. I think I don't know. I have a thing with religion, organized religion at least. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I like how you still throw metaphors from organized religion into or I guess not necessarily the practice, but the language of it into like
it's so misconstrued at this point. Like, I don't know, but yeah, it was a great song, man. I had a lot of fun making that one. It was cool.
Yeah. Then one of the serious lines, I'm gonna paraphrase it here. How did I get here? God forgive me for the things I've done. I'm nothing more than what my mentors told me to be. I was like, that hits hard.
That's me.
Like
That's
every fucking one of us.
Speak on it, Lucid.
Yo, I won't lie to you. When you were saying it, Bobby, I was like, who the fuck said that? Me. But no, it's just like you know, growing up, you have like people, you know, they don't. A lot of people in their actions, they feel justified by doing it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they might not recognize that the things they're doing are toxic. So like, you know, you can't really be angry at them, but like when you're like raising a child, you know, you're gonna be flawed. So like you're nothing more than what you like set out for them to be.
Damn. Yeah, that's I don't want to have kids, and it's all fear based, and that's one of the fears is raising someone that I don't even know. No one knows what the fuck they're doing when they're being a parent, you know, no matter how old you are. And it's like, I just don't want to raise I'm just gonna say, I don't want to raise a fuck up person, you know. I don't want to fucking their fuck ups are my fuck ups, you know. I don't want that for my kid.
Yeah, you don't want to raise a bitch ass nigga. Like,
no, like I don't want to raise a Chris Rock getting slapped by Will, you know.
Yo, Yo, exactly.
Like if that was my kid and I saw Chris Rock get smacked, and fucking the dude turns his back to him and he doesn't do anything, I'm like, ah, I did that.
That's some
That's
anime shit too.
It is.
Dude, that chorus went so hard on that song too.
No, it did. The Oscars is fucking man.
Oh yeah.
Let's get political real quick because I like how you put it, Jimmy, at the beginning. You know, explaining what 380 is and talking about fucking not being simplistic and fucking the mind and putting your all into it and shit. Let's get political. Anyone that wants to answer, what do y'all think about gun violence? Since this is unfortunately the topic right now.
Who's going first?
Here's my perspective. I'm allegedly probably one of the most knowledgeable in the room about this topic, but I will say, like, I've noticed it's not what motherfuckers think is progressively gotten worse. It's always been like this. The only difference is that niggas are taping it. Like, this shit was always consistently happening, but like these days niggas are taping it. It's happening online type shit. So like,
yeah,
it's ridiculous to me when people say it's become a problem when it's already been a fucking problem. It's been a problem since our fucking grandparents. For real. It's just like, it's easier to tape the shit now. And when you tell motherfuckers that, they're like, oh, well, I don't believe that because everybody can go buy a gun. I'm like, it was easier to buy a gun 30, 40 fucking years ago. I promise you that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, and I don't think that's why I don't think it's an influx. And I do partially think in this city specifically, it is a bit of touch of gentrification because of certain street ties and shit like that I don't want to go into. But at the same time, like, it's always been an issue. And that's what kind of kills me about like Congress and niggas like that, because it's like they say like it's become a worldwide issue. It's like, one, y'all always been promoting that shit. Motherfucking, y'all always have, every 3 years there's a different school shooter or church shooter. Every 3 fucking years, some white boy with a gun shoots some shit up. You know, there's a Call of Duty that comes out every year. Mm-hmm. You know, people hear about the streets and shit, and you know, act like they know what the fuck going on, but honestly, there's gun violence everywhere, not just in the streets. So that stigma is really kind of bizarre to me. And I think even black folk kind of had that stigma about the hood because they would rather move to Buckhead where there's serial killers and shit that'll serve you blood aside from being around black folk. And quite frankly, I'd rather be around black folk than some rapists, man. That's just me personally.
Fucking, it seems like, I'm not gonna say, you know, my whole spell, fuck capitalism and niggas' basic needs need to be met, which I do believe, but it seems like in general, people look for someone to blame rather than looking for a solution. Because it's like, you know, easy target is rap music, but what about, you know?
And here's the thing, you can't set the framework, because the framework that this nation is built on is like that type of shit, like the man has right to bear arms. You can't build a framework off of that type of like decree and then be like, it's so fucked up that so many niggas are dying with guns and shit like that. I'm like, you can literally challenge someone to a duel in y'all bills. Like, so what are you fucking talking about? Like, y'all specifically set it up like that. There's ways to get over shit like that. That's why it's like interesting to me how something that is literally grafted in your scripture is fucking up your society.
And like, that's funny, like,
you know what I mean?
Because essentially, like, the whole, like, the way they wrote that shit in a time that we don't live in today. They couldn't even imagine the times that we're living in today. So, like, why are we still abiding by these rules written by people who don't know the way the world is now? Like, you understand what I'm saying? So, like,
100%.
I don't know. That shit just doesn't make sense to me. And, like, that's, like, it's like, think, bro. Like, that shit.
It's just fucking mummies making rules for, like, niggas who are not mummies. You know what I mean? Like,
if we were, say we're building a house with the groundwork that they laid back in the day. In today's time, if a storm came, guess what the fuck will happen to the house?
You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck can a nigga just buy a fucking military grade weapon? And an even better question, is why didn't the police do anything to stop the nigga?
Police.
Right.
So it's like, but blame rap music.
Yeah, of course, blame rap
Yeah.
music. Trap of this, trap of that. Shit, like, and then y'all don't even know the reasons why niggas is talking about that shit in their music. Let's just be fucking real. Like, it's a lot that just goes into it, and they specifically target us. And the issue around that is that most of the homicides, typically, it's balanced out in race.
Yeah.
If we go by the facts.
Yeah, for real, for real.
Everybody's killing everybody. There's nobody
There's
killing
nobody.
one. Like,
Yeah.
everybody is dying and killing. That's just how it is.
And it's 100%.
Yeah. And every phenomena is, people look for hip hop to blame, like drugs, but
I mean, everybody just wants to not take the blame, right? Like,
yeah.
nobody really wants to fess up.
A
Which
genre,
like,
yeah. A genre
That all
where
goes.
niggas
That
do
all
it is an
goes
easy
back to
target.
like just like what we were like we were discussing earlier, because like, it's wild because like I've already heard some shit like, y'all don't like, when I made the logo, I heard somebody say some shit like, y'all don't think that's gonna scare people away, and I was like, I don't give a fuck if it scares anybody away, because if it scares somebody away, that just means they aren't ready to hear the truth. To be honest.
they probably wouldn't like the music they were hearing anyway.
And that's personal
You know what I'm
preference.
saying?
You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
have a different way of telling the truth, and other people have their ways of telling the truth. Maybe our truth isn't meant for certain people.
And our truth
Right.
is different.
But don't demonize it based off of the symbology, because it's always deep shit behind symbolism. I don't give a fuck.
What's that saying? Art imitates life.
Right.
And that's I feel like y'all are doing it beautifully. Is there anything? I already asked TK and he gave his little condolences and shit to 380. So is there anything that y'all want to say to your lovers, friends, haters, followers, or etc.?
What you want to say?
Shit. This is the very fucking beginning.
Yeah.
We got a lot more shit that is coming. But yeah. You're here for the start.
Hell yeah! I'm glad y'all fucking asked to come on, because it's fucking beautiful. Because y'all's music's amazing, y'all's chemistry is amazing. We've been vibing, having a great time, and once again, really appreciate y'all for coming on.
Hey, love, bro. Appreciate you.
Oh,
bro.
I got something to say.
Talk to us.
Okay, I just want to say it's 380. We taking over forever. And if you ever fucking doubted me or did some stupid shit that made me dislike you, I hate you, and I hope your dog dies, and I hope that the last single slice of cheese in your fridge has mold on it. So like, growing the fuck up. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, it's 380. We're here to stay, bro. Like, and I really want to make that declaration simply because it's been a lot of hard work between every individual in this fucking room, including TK and the many others in our fucking circle right now that have put absolute work into this shit, bro. Like, underground Georgia type shit, bro. So, like, I'm gonna put my all into this, bro. Like, I'm kicking the fucking door down, like, straight up. Like, because we've done too much to get so little.
This
And
is
I think
stick
it's
up,
time.
bro.
It's a stick up, bro.
This is stick up, bro.
It's a stick up. It's a heist, bro.
It's a
So,
heist.
like, we just
Hell
coming.
yeah.
We coming for y'all niggas. We coming for you. And half of you niggas ain't making it out anyway. So, anyway,
But it's just saying, you 36.
36. Let me
Uh-huh.
stop. I don't shout nobody's name out, but yeah,
You know who you are.
you know who you are.
Yeah,
yeah.
uh-huh. Big yours.
Big yours.
Big yours.
Big yours.
Hell yeah. Well, hey, this has been beautiful. Bobby, you got anything else for these brothers, man?
Yeah, y'all got some shows coming up. Shout those dates out.
Okay, so we got Juju got a show June 19th,
June 16th.
16th. I'm sorry.
In Charleston, South Carolina, at XO Lounge.
I'm pulling up a calendar.
And then we got the Basement Show on July
10th. That's gonna be the first Basement show. That shit's gonna be live as fuck.
That shit is gonna be
We got some fucking hitters on that shit. Some underground fucking
that
legends.
shit is gonna be legendary.
Like, the shit's gonna be insane.
Yeah.
If you don't pop out, you
fucking
lame,
out.
because
You
we bringing the
fucking
house
out.
show vibe
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
That was here in 2016. It's coming back. Niggas is marching outside in backyards and shit, getting high as a bitch, motherfucking listening to real ass rap music. That's what the basement is, and we gonna make that shit happen. Shout out fucking Kev the Poet. Shout out Henna Ed. Shout out local motherfucking bastards. It's the basement ATL, July 10th, and then we gonna have another one in an upcoming date. I'll tell you about that later. And also, Lucy's gonna eat these vanilla wafers. That rhyme.
He's a poet and didn't even know it.
We out here. You know, it's Big Jimmy Big Yersh, Eastside Bandit here with 380. Brr, you already know how we do. Tell them what it is.
Hey man, y'all already know what the fuck it is.
Hell yeah, we got the Big Gerson. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
we got Dios Mio in the corner.
Is that my catchphrase?
That's your. That's his ad-lib.
What is it, Dios Mios?
I guess so.
He said, I guess.
Hey yo, Shia LaBeouf. Oh, the Shia LaBeouf diss track is in the works.
Oh my god. Lucid's coming in with the heat. Fucking Shia LaBeouf diss tracks on the way. Fucking Logic's gonna be Black Panther.
I got that Pitbull collab.
Pitbull collab. Yeah.
Pitbull collab.
Wait for that.
That's happening.
Wait for that.
Hell yeah.
Script on production.
Hey yo, you ever see that video of that nigga like, hey, fuck Bloods, nigga, I'm a Blood. That nigga was like,
yo, it was a good one. This was beautiful. It was good speaking to y'all again for sure. I'm glad y'all fucked with the album. Y'all some real ones for sure. We going up this year, man. And we definitely would love to be special guests on Day Drinking Discussion one of these days.
Please.
Hell yeah,
please.
definitely will do that.
Yeah, we'll set a date for that shit. Definitely.
For sure. For sure.
Hell yeah. Well, hey, thanks for coming on. It's been beautiful, as you said. Bobby, if you don't mind letting these bitches know what to do.
Stay black, motherfuckers.
Don't be whack.